Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. I'm Nicole Menner. With college basketball season just about 1 month out, the Bulldogs held their first media day of this season ahead of Wednesday's practice. The Dogs earned a trip to Madison Square Garden last season, but came up short in the NIT tourney. Coach Ben Howland spoke about his team's goals for this season and how the rest of the SEC stacks up.
Our team, obviously, we want to do really well in the SEC. We're trying to win the SEC. I mean, that's the goal. And, you know, it's going to be an incredible task, whoever comes out of this league. I mean, right now, you got to look, the favorites are, you know, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Auburn, based on, you know, last year and what they have back. And, you know, LSU is going to be incredibly tough. I mean, there's so many teams here. I mean, I think that Alabama and Florida are going to be really, really good. I mean, this league is going to be incredibly tough, but that's our goal. If you know, you come out and you finish on the top of this league, you're going to get a high seed in the NCAA tournament. And yeah, everybody's trying to get the NCAA tournament. That's a given.
The Pelicans will look for their first win of the preseason tomorrow night against the Knicks after falling to the Bulls and Hawks earlier this week. Of course, preseason is about working on team chemistry rather than winning, and Coach Alvin Gentry spoke about what his team has done well so far.
Well, I think we did a lot of good things. You know, obviously the first half we tried to play, you know, somewhat of a rotation that you might see. And then second half, you know, not playing AD and those guys at all. Obviously the game is going to change. But I thought that we got done what we needed to in those first 24 minutes. I think we're at a good pace. I still think that we have to get better, and we'll get better with the pace as we get better conditioning. I thought today was much, much better. When we play these, you know, these 4-minute games to see if we can stay at a real high pace for those 4 minutes. And then, you know, we'll add 6 minutes, 8 minutes as you know, in the next, you know, 4 or 5 practices of games and try to get it to the level where we wanted to have it.
The Yankees defended their home field last night, taking down the Oakland A's in the AL wildcard game. Yanks ace Luis Severino rising to the challenge, holding Oakland hitless until the 5th inning while fanning 7 batters. And of course, Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton doing what the Yankees pay them to do. Mash home runs. Judge's coming in the first off Liam Hendricks to put the Pinstripes up 2-0 early on. And Stanton's would be the icing on top of the cake in the 8th inning. Playing in his first ever postseason game, he crushes it with the ball leaving the bat at 117.4 miles per hour. So the Yankees win 7-2, now off to Boston to face the Red Sox in the ALDS. The first time the rivals will meet in the playoffs since the ALCS in 2004. Mark is definitely giving me a look right now, but it's okay. We're just not going to talk for a week. All right, well, we've waited 4 weeks, and now Mark Ingram is finally back practicing with the Saints after serving his 4-game suspension. And the Saints offense just got a whole lot more dangerous. The Saints offense averaging 418 yards per game and 34 points. And between Alvin Kamara and Ingram, teams are going to have a hard time slowing the two down.
Obviously excited to be back. You know, being away from the team, it's not easy. But you know, I was working and being with my family, and you know, I'm excited to be back with these guys.
What were those Sundays like, just, you know, sitting there watching on TV? What was it like for you?
They sucked. You know, they weren't cool, you know, but when we were winning games, it made it better, you know. So I was excited, you know, to see us winning and playing well, and just being able to get back with these guys and be with the team. Of course, you know, something I was looking forward to every day.
Definitely will be, the Saints will be happy to have him back, and like I said, their offense can't really get much better, so.
Yep.
It's about to